Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Denver Broncos. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And we'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Keenum going to lead the Broncos out now 1st and 10.
Very left.
Now they try the right side here. And yet again. And now look at him go. Past the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there, 78 yards, and the Broncos have taken the early lead. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Hey, 47. 26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Let's finish now. There we go. 26.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Here we go, 46.
To the air again, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Austin. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
47.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Austin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54, wide 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Here we go, wide 26.
Prescott from the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Kano. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Let's go, let's go.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
On 3rd down. It's Lindsey, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score.